This body cam starts off calm, but don't blink, because within seconds it spirals into threats of spike strips, a full vehicle extraction, and felony charges that later completely collapse in court. What began as a routine parking lot check outside a cheesecake factory turns into a constitutional tug-of-war over license plates, VIN numbers, and what police can legally demand without probable cause. Watch closely how this interaction escalates. Not because of violence, but because of words, tone, and competing understandings of the law. The real twist? How confident everyone sounds, right before everything falls apart.
Orland 753, can you show me down on a 37 vehicle at Cheesecake? Everything's 10-4.
10-4. What's wrong? What's the problem?
So, the plate...
Right here is where the foundation of the entire stop is laid. The officer claims the license plate doesn't match the vehicle VIN, which, if true, is a legitimate basis to investigate. Officers are generally allowed to visually inspect plates and VINs in public spaces without probable cause. But notice the immediate friction. The driver insists there's no lawful basis, while the officer insists this is what I do every day. This clash isn't about facts yet, it's about authority. And when neither side yields early, these encounters almost always escalate. Engagement question: if you were in this parking lot, who do you think should slow things down first, the officer or the driver?
So the plate on the back of the car doesn't come back to this car, and the VIN that's written on the plate doesn't come back to this VIN either.
How are you looking at the plate?
Because
the VIN.
This is what I do every day.
You don't do that. You ain't got no probable cause to do that. We ain't broke no law.
Absolutely, I have a probable cause. Listen, I'm not trying to start shit here.
Right, that's cool.
So, I do this every day. You see, I'm in the unmarked, backed-in cars, no front plates. You look at this car, and it's clearly a fictitious plate on the back.
No fictitious plate.
The plates are on a car to be visible to the public.
We call our lawyer and do that. We don't talk to nobody for nothing.
I don't know what was the probable cause.
No probable cause.
We
don't even know. We don't even know who is this or what is this. You hear me? So let's go.
Right, but I'm asking if it was.
Yeah, stand by. Can I just get one more unit?
This moment sharply raises the stakes. The officer tells the occupants they are not free to leave, effectively turning this into a detention. Legally, that requires reasonable suspicion tied to a specific investigation, in this case, the alleged fictitious plates. But here's the problem: the explanation is fragmented, emotional, and happening mid-argument. Detentions rely not just on legality, but clarity. When people don't understand why they're being held, resistance tends to harden instead of soften.
No, you're not free to go just yet. You're not free to go. You're not free to go. Ma'am, do not get back in that car.
Yep, give it a second.
If you leave, your tire's gonna pop. Your tire will pop if you leave. Do not get out of the car. Step out of the car for me.
That's a violation of my rights.
I'm telling you to step out of the car. You're about to leave when I told you not to leave.
I don't know who this guy is.
This is a major escalation point. Threatening to disable a vehicle, especially verbally, raises serious questions about proportionality. Officers can take steps to prevent flight, but verbal threats like this often inflame rather than de-escalate. Notice how the driver immediately frames this as a rights violation. From here on out, the interaction becomes less about plates and more about perceived abuse of power.
I am an Orland Park police officer. I'm telling you that right now.
Get your phone out of tape. You violating our rights, man. You violating
I am not violating anybody's rights.
Man.
You're not about to leave. Orland 753. I think if you're gonna try and take off on me. Orland 753. Let me get another unit here. You just went over to stop 6. Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
92 to your close, can you add to the Cheesecake lot?
Step out of the car. Because you're leaving after I told you you couldn't leave.
Who are you? Who are you? I don't know what.
Orland Park Police.
752.
I don't know what this guy is.
What are you stopping for?
I'm asking you what was the probable cause.
Fictitious plates on the vehicle.
Hey, could you take
He's
Mel?
stopped. I stopped him. Everything's done for.
Hey, take him. Take him.
Step out of the car for me.
Everybody.
Here we hit a classic standoff. Police generally can order a driver out of a vehicle during a lawful stop, for officer safety. But that hinges on whether the stop itself is lawful and clearly articulated. The driver repeatedly asks what law he's broken, while officers repeat commands without slowing the conversation. This loop is dangerous. Compliance is demanded, but legitimacy is never mutually acknowledged.
What's the problem?
Right. Listen, you already popped your tire here. That's fine.
You popped my tire. You owe me for a tire.
You can step out of the car.
I haven't broken any laws.
Everyone can take a slow
I
down.
haven't broken any laws. What's the problem?
Come outside and I'll talk
I
to you.
haven't broken any laws.
If you don't step out of the car...
What's up?
Are you out of some type of seniority?
How can I help you?
Authority?
How can I help you? We're all policemen here.
Can I get a supervisor?
No, we're gonna have you talk outside the car.
No, we don't talk outside.
We're going to talk outside the car.
I haven't broken any laws, so I don't have to get out my car.
You do.
I don't. What law have I broken? What put papers up? What law have I broken?
You have fictitious plates on this vehicle.
What law have I broken?
That I just told you.
How are they fictitious?
Come out here now.
Requesting a supervisor isn't legally required to pause enforcement, but it's often smart policing. Here, denial fuels the perception of stonewalling. Officers insist one will be available, eventually, while continuing enforcement actions. This is where public confidence tends to erode. Even when police are technically within policy, optics matter, and this interaction is happening in front of a growing audience.
I'll talk to you. The VIN on the plate doesn't match this.
Is there a supervisor that I can speak to? Because right now I feel like I'm getting my.
There is not.
I'm getting my rights.
All right.
Hold on.
I'm
walking.
I'm giving him a chance.
Hold on.
Why are you asking him, can you pull
One,
the car?
2, 3,
That's
4, 5.
That's ridiculous.
Listen.
5.
Listen.
You guys are officers of what?
Orland Park Police
Orland Park?
Department. Listen, I'm telling you, you have to step out of this car right now.
What law
Okay.
have I broken, sir?
You have fictitious plates on the car, and I tried to talk to you. You said you're getting your lawyer, and you got in the car. I told you were not free to leave while I was investigating this. I warned you about this stop, and you decided to drive over it.
How do you know my plates are fictitious?
The VIN does not match the VIN that's on this car.
Why are you looking at my VIN?
Because it's a probable cause. I do it every
Why are
day.
you looking at my VIN? This is
Because it's clearly fictitious plates on the car.
First of all, this is not a city. This is private. This is private. I'm in a mall eating
Okay.
with my significant other.
Okay.
Now I'm asking for a supervisor.
I'm going to tell you to get out of the car right now, or you're going to be placed in the custody.
I'm asking for a supervisor. The car's off.
There will be one at the Orland Park Police Department.
I'm not running anywhere. Everybody putting on their gloves like you guys can't have a conversation.
We will outside of this car.
No. You have to listen.
Sir, if you don't step out of the car,
Before-
you're going to be arrested for obstructing.
Excuse me, sir.
If you don't step out of the car, you're going to be arrested for obstructing.
I'm not obstructing.
You are.
You are.
I'm not. I'm asking.
I'm telling you to step out of the car.
Hold on. You're telling me my plates are fictitious.
Correct.
You have no probable cause for checking my plates or for checking my VIN number. This is what I'm saying.
No, it's just
This is what I'm saying.
They were on the back.
Now I'm calm. I'm relaxed. I'm asking for a supervisor.
Supervisor's not coming here.
Available right now, so you're going to have to step
It
out.
has to be.
You're going to have to step
It
out.
has to be a supervisor.
No, it does not have to be. There's no law, there's no rule saying there has to be one as soon as you ask for one.
Sir.
You will talk to a supervisor eventually.
It has to be a
I promise you that.
supervisor.
You will talk to a supervisor. I can promise you that, okay?
When a supervisor
Now's the time to step out of the car, sir.
I haven't broken any laws. I'm not obstructing. I'm not obstructing. As I keep repeating, I'm not obstructing.
You are.
Yes, you
I
are.
haven't broken any laws.
If you do not step out of the vehicle, you are going to be removed from the vehicle.
Asking you shall receive. I just took care of you. Got a boss here. He's coming right now. He's going to tell you the same thing.
That's
Okay?
fine. I haven't broken any laws. You guys are trespassing on me.
Sergeant O'Connell.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for taping.
Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people recording this.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Now what I'm saying is, I just left out of here, out of the Cheesecake Factory, eating. I don't have anything illegal going on. This guy is beside my car saying my plates are are fictitious.
Well, what plates do
He
you...
haven't identified himself. My name is.
Right, he's wearing a vest that has his name and a badge that says Orland Park Police Department on it.
What I'm saying, he didn't identify himself.
Well, I'm Sergeant O'Connell, number 106, okay?
That's now.
So what
I can hear
is-
that. He didn't identify himself.
He's Officer Lorek, 753, okay? I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot.
He didn't.
Right,
This
okay.
is the first time I heard that.
I just got here, right? So I'm doing the best I can.
Okay.
So what is the issue?
The issue is,
Nothing in the car.
I don't know this gentleman from nothing in the world. Never seen him before. I just came out the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
I'm being told these plates are fictitious.
Is that true?
First of all, I don't answer questions.
Okay.
I will not be driving the car illegal. I will not be.
Well-
I will not be operating. I will not be operating this.
So you're saying that it's not true?
I'm saying what I said to you.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Now he's checking my vent and he's doing things, and there's no probable cause for that. What is the probable cause? It's for an officer to peek on this car.
To peek on the car? The probable cause. The probable.
This is one of the clearest legal explanations in the entire encounter. The sergeant correctly states that officers can run license plates without probable cause. That's accurate in most jurisdictions. However, notice the disconnect. The driver isn't disputing plate checks, he's disputing detention and escalation. Two people arguing two different legal questions will never reach resolution.
The cause is the Secretary of State and the Illinois State Legislature say we can walk around this parking lot and run every single license plate if we want to. Okay? We don't need probable cause to run your license plate, sir. Okay? What's your next question concerning the law?
I haven't broken any law.
You have.
Is there a reason the VIN on the plate does not match the VIN on the vehicle?
All right, very good. Somebody you can disregard.
I haven't broken any law.
Can you answer me that question?
I haven't broken any laws.
So you can't answer
I
that
haven't
question.
broken any laws. As far as I understand, according to the Constitution,
They can't get that, and that VIN doesn't come back to anything either.
Plates on my vehicle to go to A to B, and you know this.
Huh?
Did you run the VIN draw 50?
And you know this.
Yeah, I already called Dina. So you're saying you don't need plates to...
The language here matters. Phrases like traveling, not driving, rejection of registration laws, and denial of licensing requirements are commonly associated with sovereign citizen ideology. Once officers hear this, their threat assessment shifts. Even if the individual believes they're asserting rights, officers often interpret this as non-compliance risk, which accelerates enforcement rather than diffuses it.
Do you identify as a sovereign citizen?
I need no plates.
Do you identify as a sovereign
I need
citizen?
no plates. You
I
guys
think
spiked
there already.
my tire.
No, sir. I'm going to ask you to step out of the car and identify yourself.
Orland,
I haven't broken any laws.
I'm going to ask you to step out of the car and identify yourself for me, please.
I haven't broken any laws. I have identification, but I haven't broken any laws.
Okay, please give me that identification now.
I have identification, but I haven't broken any laws.
Okay, will you please give me that identification?
What law have I broken?
You don't have proper
Officer.
registration for your motor vehicle. That's the law that you've broken.
I haven't. First of all, what's the articulate reason of suspicion? There is none.
We're
There
allowed.
is none.
We don't have to have one.
You have to have
Are
one.
you Mr. Fox?
You have to have one.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to step out of the car and identify yourself for me.
This is very illegal. This is very illegal. Take it. Okay.
Huh?
This is very illegal.
Sir, I'm going to ask you...
Here, I haven't. Hey, look, I'm taping everything. Run it.
No,
It's not
it's about to get...
They won't let their rights be infringed.
So, yeah, I'll talk to you over
Let
here.
their rights be infringed on. Guess what? I haven't broke any laws.
So,
I haven't broke any laws. No laws have been broken.
What's your first name?
Period. This is the problem. You guys, this is why there's a disconnection. This is why there's a disconnection with the people and the officers. It's supposed to be the peace officers are supposed to protect the people. Man.
Absolutely, you're right.
This is why.
But hey,
I haven't broken any laws. I'm coming here to spend my hard-earned fiat.
on what?
This is ridiculous.
Do you have a driver's license, man?
This is very ridiculous. I'm not driving. I'm not driving.
Are you traveling?
Why do I need a driver's license?
Are you traveling, or are you?
I'm not operating a commercial vehicle.
Your key is in the ignition.
I'm not. I'm not operating a commercial. Very recorded.
He was driving.
Oh, okay.
Very
He's not
recorded.
in it.
And you're laughing.
I'm glad to let you
Just gonna keep asking you questions.
And you're laughing.
That's my last name, actually.
It's ridiculous.
It is. Laughing.
This is ridiculous.
Can I leave?
You are illegal. That's not legit. You don't. Hey, are you taping?
Yeah, I'm taping. Yeah,
That's fine.
that's fine. I see you are too.
Ears to listen.
There's like
I have
10 of
ears
us
to
out here with
listen.
cameras on. That's
That is not illegal, man. That is not legal. Would it
What's
be
not
okay
legal?
for someone to do your daughter or your son like that when they come out the
Do
restaurant?
what? What are you talking
No,
about?
it wouldn't. It
What are you
would not
talking
be
about?
okay. It would not be okay. It would not be okay.
How you doing, man? Hey, my name's Casey. I'm a sergeant here.
Okay, how's it going, Sergeant?
It's going good.
I haven't done anything illegal. I don't have to identify myself.
So,
I have identification,
okay. Do you mind if I get it?
but I don't have to identify myself. I haven't. I definitely mind. I don't do that. I don't have to do that. I haven't done. That's why I'll buy.
Look that name up on iClear and
I'll
work it out.
everything that I need to abide by, so I don't have to go through that.
Okay.
So I don't have to go through that.
So
my parents raised me right.
here's the thing, okay? So the officer kind of just briefed me what happened here. All right.
The officer infringed on my liberties. My constitutional liberties, man.
I understand that. So the plates on your car don't match the vehicle, which gives him the right to investigate that. Okay?
My people died for this.
Well, nobody's gonna die here. We're just asking you to step out and talk to
I'm just
us.
telling you.
Okay? We're just asking you to step out and speak with us at this point.
I'm speaking right now.
I understand, but I would feel more comfortable if you stepped out and talked to me.
I'm speaking to you now. You're comfortable. I have nothing going on.
Okay.
Listen. You guys have weapons. I have no weapons. You have no reason to fear or to be uncomfortable.
Are there any officers out here that are pointing weapons at you? No, right?
Absolutely
We're just talking at this point.
And let's keep it that way.
So at this point, he gave you a lawful order that you weren't free to leave.
What's lawful about an order? He didn't give me a lawful order.
I'm just telling you what I've been told at this point, okay? He told you you couldn't leave because he was investigating the license plates that's on the vehicle because they don't match the VIN that's supposed to be on the vehicle.
That gentleman never identified himself. He's standing by my car with an unmarked car. I don't know who he is or what he is. I don't know what's going on.
But he is wearing a vest similar to mine, right?
He identified to this young man, this sergeant. When this sergeant, it's the only time he identified. And he never identified himself. The sergeant identified him.
Okay, but
so
you understand he's wearing a vest that says police on it, right?
Security
No,
wear
we're not
that.
moving cars at this point.
Security wear that.
What's
Security,
that?
this is not a stolen car.
Okay.
This is not a stolen vehicle.
Why don't you
I haven't broke a law.
Why don't you give me your first name, okay?
I haven't broke a law.
Because at this point, you weren't free to leave. You're not free to leave, and you could either step out and be placed under arrest for obstructing.
You guys could bring a bigger supervisor to tell me why I broke the law. I haven't broke the law. I haven't broke the law. I've been through this before. And I got the tapes to show it. And I'm constantly going through.
You're not listening to me. I don't even know your first name. You know mine. Okay? What's your first name?
I'm not identifying myself. I haven't broken any laws. I haven't broken any laws.
Okay, I'm going to identify you as sir at this point. Okay, sir? At this point, the officer has observed license. Listen to me. I'm gonna explain it to you. Him?
No, you can't get a file back on it.
Be a pedestrian that tape to take the unlawful acts of these peace officers.
Look, at this point, this is what's going to happen, okay? I've asked you to step out of the vehicle. And right now, you're obstructing our investigation. I am taping, yes.
What's your number? What's your badge number, sir?
105.
105?
Yes.
Name?
Sergeant Wall.
Sergeant Wall?
Okay. Here's what's going to happen.
She's with child.
Okay, I'm asking you to step out.
We just left.
You're making a bigger deal about this than it needs to be.
Doing business in this establishment. If she's hurt, that's going to be a harder penalty on you guys.
I don't want anybody to get hurt.
Out here.
I want nobody to get hurt. All I'm asking,
out here.
at this point, I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle. Okay?
This young man back here with the man, right?
I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
I don't want anybody to get hurt. Okay? Trust me when I tell you this. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I'm asking you to step out so that we can have a civil.
How many months? Hold on.
I'm sorry, I missed what you said.
You need a female officer here because I'm here. You can dismiss this young lady because I don't like her ha-ha-ha's and hee-hee-hees that she was doing.
Her condescending.
She's very condescending.
Her condescending
and I don't even want her touching me. So if y'all have, you need another.
Nobody wants. Nobody wants to put hands on you.
She should be dismissed in general.
Okay.
Her condescending attitude is ridiculous.
I understand that.
She needs retraining for real.
I need you guys to step out of the vehicle. Okay?
And the reason I'm stepping out of the vehicle
because you're going to be placed under arrest for obstructing.
I'm under arrest for obstructing. I
Yes.
never obstructed.
Okay.
I asked you guys to identify
You attempted to leave his lawful investigation, at which point he asked you to stop and not go anywhere.
He never identified himself.
Okay.
For one, and if
that is something we could talk about later.
Okay.
I don't. Let me explain to you what's going to happen, and it's not something that I want to happen. Okay. Right. I don't want to keep asking you to step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
And you not complying with that order. I'm giving you a lawful order. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Just told you.
Listen to me. Okay, that's fine.
In the car.
Let's figure all that out later.
Okay.
Okay, you can have your day in court and to discuss that. You can have your day in court to discuss that. Okay. Here's the deal. I don't want to keep asking you to step out. I've given you many opportunities to step out.
This is the tipping point. Officers clearly warn that refusal to exit will result in forced entry. From a procedural standpoint, repeated lawful orders followed by refusal can justify removal. But context matters. The longer this drags on, the more the original reason for the stop fades behind obstruction allegations. The focus has fully shifted, from plates to compliance.
Out of the vehicle to speak with us. You're not complying with that order.
So I'm basically being forced to get out my car.
Yes.
Because I see you guys.
Yes.
Y'all set up to get physical.
Is anybody getting physical with you?
I said you guys are setting up to get physical.
Do you want me to get physical with you? I'm asking you a legitimate question. Do you want me to get physical? I don't want to get physical with you. I understand she's pregnant. I want nobody to get hurt.
So now I'm basically in fear. Because I'm telling you guys, I haven't broken any law. When you don't break any law, you don't have to identify yourself.
But you have. Okay? So at this point, I'm asking you to step out because our next option here is to break the window and to force you out of the vehicle, which we don't want to do. I don't want to be physical with you at all. I want you to comply and we can have a discussion about it. But at this point, you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen to the investigation. So at this point, I'm asking you to step out of the car before we're forced to break the window. Do you want your window broken? It's a legitimate question. Do you want your window broken? Yes or no?
I don't want anything broken on this vehicle.
I don't want anything broken on this vehicle either. I also don't want to have to physically come in there to get you out of the car.
So there's no authority that can prevent my rights from being infringed on at this point, basically. Because there's two sergeants. You are a sergeant,
yes.
And he's a sergeant, and no one stepping in.
So we have not violated your rights.
The arrest happens swiftly once the driver exits. No resistance, no violence, just cuffs. But what's critical is what doesn't happen here: no recovered contraband, no immediate confirmation of criminal activity. At this point, the case lives or dies in court, not in the parking lot.
To be very clear, okay? You have refused to comply with Sergeant Wall's orders, and now, unfortunately, you are pushing our hands to a point where we're going to have to physically remove you from the vehicle to place you under arrest.
Which we don't want to do.
I don't think we could possibly be any more reasonable or offer a grander explanation in the parking lot of a mall than we have.
Okay.
So that's as simple as I can make it. If you step out, it'll make life a lot easier.
I'm about to step out.
Okay.
I appreciate it, sir.
I'm about to
That's not, you're welcome to live stream, whatever you want to do. Just step out of the car, okay?
I'm not. Say what?
Thank you very much,
Okay.
sir.
Right. So hold on. What are we doing?
You're being placed under arrest is what we're doing.
Don't resist.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Give her the phone.
She has both
Will
phones.
he make up a lie so I could be placed under arrest?
I can.
Let's bring this home. The driver was charged with felony possession of altered plates and misdemeanor resisting, but every charge was later dismissed in court. That outcome doesn't automatically mean officers acted in bad faith, but it does highlight how escalation, communication failures, and procedural rigidity can undermine otherwise lawful investigations. Policing isn't just about authority, it's about persuasion, clarity, and timing.